Hey, are you here for an adventure as well? Well met. I'm Karsa, and this is my companion Brenda. We're now traveling around in Garden, seeking the Hermit's relic.
Hello, I'm Renee. This is my partner Ifri, and we are seeking...
Speaking of the Hermit, have you heard of his tale? It is a wondrous story about how a talentless man becomes a great adventurer. He has done all manner of things, like traveling through Garden, talking with the Goliaths of Hydro, and even witnessing the very moment a soul returned to the Sea of Souls.
Hey! It's rude to interrupt others, you know!
Sorry, I always go on and on. You know, most people think it's just a fairy tale, but I have faith that once I find the Hermit's relic, I can prove that the myths are real. The legendary adventurer, the Hermit, is my idol!
So, this dumb penguin is your partner? It can't even talk. You won't reach Ifri in a million years.
Oh, shoot! You've spoken so much, I've almost ruined my treasure hunting schedule. Brenda, let's go. Fellow adventurers, good day. Oh, and Brenda asked, what bothers you, you fool of a companion?
Hey! I'm no fool! And he's gone.
They're quite strange.
Ah, you again! Are you heading to the haunted town for some adventure as well? I've heard there's a lot of creepy events happening.
Creepy?
Aye, like evil ghosts that went mad, an inn with no guests, and a cursed antique store. I can almost smell the secrets hiding in the town. Don't worry, Brenda. The most intriguing truths always hide beneath the most mystical happenings. And our Karsa Brenda duo is here to shine. Let's go. Right, this is for you. Maybe you'll find some use for it. Good luck, you two.
Thanks.
And he's gone again.
Wow, I never imagined meeting other adventurers in a place like this. Oh, it's you guys. Ashen Canyon is a perilous place, to say the least. I've heard whispers here and there that the entrance to the field of Goliath Pyro lies around here. The monsters that roam about are quite fierce. I'd suggest you follow your tracks back if ill-prepared.
Of course. It's the territory of the Pyro Goliath you speak of. Not just anyone can go there.
The harder the trip, the more likely I'll find the Hermit's relic. Once I'm ready, I'll be sure to sneak my way inside.
Hey! Don't think too highly of yourself. An easy entry doesn't guarantee a safe return.
You're right, Brenda. We should head to where the clues are leading us first.
At least he's not completely delusional, running away when the Goliath of Pyro's name is uttered.
Ifri, is the Goliath of Pyro really that strong?
The strongest in all of Engarden.
Although holy grounds are deserted now, I can still feel its past glory. Holy grounds never failed to remind me of that earth-shattering racing, and that generational war between humans and Goliaths. Though we managed to defeat the Goliath of Pyro in the end, countless souls were lost in either the war or the racing. It's such a great cost. Is it really worth all that? The Goliaths were also casualties of the war. I never considered that before. Maybe it's because I'm a human. Or not. You're right, Brenda. Different species see things differently. The outcome of the war left no one unscathed. If everyone could understand one another as we do, maybe war would be a thing of the past.
You may just be a little penguin, but your philosophies are quite deep.
Oh, it's you guys! When did you arrive?
You two were lost in thought. Ifri never meant to eavesdrop.
Brenda always has new perspectives to offer me. Few companions can hold a candle to her. We scoured the ruins of holy grounds, but we couldn't find any more clues. Maybe we were wrong from the start. The clue, slumbering in the center of the sea, made us think of the misty waters and the Sea of Souls, but we couldn't pass through the forest foregone. And we still can't enter the Sea of Souls since we're still, alive. So now we're trying our luck here at the Teardrop.
It certainly won't be here. The teardrop has only existed after the raising. The hermit you were talking about must have lived and died ages and ages ago. The center of the sea could never be this lake.
I know. Seems we've no other choice but to head back to the Forest Foregone and search for a path to the Misty Waters.
Going there is folly. The Misty Waters is boundless. And don't underestimate the mists. You cannot find your north from south, let alone its center. I've heard that over the centuries, not a single ship that sailed deep into its water has ever returned.
You're right, Brenda. The Sea of Souls might be even more vast than the Misty Waters, as it contains the souls of the entirety of Engarden. How is it that every sea is so big? Engarden raised. When will we find another clue?
Speaking of boundless seas, my teacher once told me that the Grand Archives held so many books that it became famed as the boundless sea of knowledge. No one soul could read every tome within.
It's because humans are not smart enough. If only you could just remember anything with a glance like Ifri.
That's right! Grand Archives of Holy Grounds have long been known as the Sea of Knowledge, so the Hermit might have been there as well. That means the center of the sea could also be...
They left before I could finish yet again.
We're here! I was expecting to wait until the sun and stars aligned, or to use the magic pocket watch that intervenes with time, but we only needed to wear the rings of sun and moon. I always knew that there was more to these rings than just their beautiful craftsmanship. That was clever. Did the Hermit design it himself? Yeah, and we must thank that mage for allowing us to investigate the archive. Brenda, look! The mark on the shard is the same one from the legend. Once we discern the meanings of its signs, we'll be one step closer to the Hermit's secret.
Looks like you found something.
Renee and Ifri! Thank you so much! That clue is indeed hidden in the big clock at the center of the archive.
Wow, you remembered our names, even though you won't bother waiting for us to finish a thought.
Yeah, Karsa Brenda returns every favor. Please, accept this. Give this gold coin to the sleeping fairy in the Cave of Lure, and she'll exchange it for treasure. See you then. We'll be on our way to follow the next clue. I've seen the waves of the reversed waters. Where could it be?
A gold coin?
Never thought he'd be this generous.
At last. This clue must lead to the final location. I'll soon prove the legend real, along with the Hermit. shun myself from the world in a flourished emerald hide. Where could it be? Friends, my adventure's coming to an end soon. I can feel it.
What treasure awaits you? Ifri is invested as well.
Enough for a story the next time we meet. Friends, I honestly thought we'd see the last of one another. Here, take this sword and bear witness to the existence of the Hermit.
This aura. This is no ordinary sword. And you're willingly gifting it to us?
The Phantom Sword is proof the Hermit existed. And that was my quest all along. You earned this sword. Not just for saving my life, but also as witnesses to me and Brenda at the successful conclusion of our grand adventure. Henceforth, this sword shall stand for our unshakable friendship.
Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
We won't refuse it then.